Hello, terminal. Compiled log. Yeah, yes. Download, please. Okay. Translated. Subject. Thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshai. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. She's done so much for our people. When the rumors began that she'd been caught by the Ket and was killed, I lost hope for our future. You restored it. I don't care what anyone else says. I believe you came to save us. Cool. Okay, well, that's nice. Subject, go home. Completely opposite. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone who thinks you're different from the Ket is a fool. I see you for what you are, and there are many more like me. Subject, none. If you come in peace and friendship, Pavoa, if your hearts are filled with deceit, you will die. That is all you need to know. Okay, and then subject, Pavoa. My name is, I guess that's hello. My name is Vajek. Jaka. I think that's what it is. My family said I could write you. I've never met an alien before, but I'd like to meet you. I think we could be friends. Unedited. Right, and then we go from there straight over to here. It is interesting how large this little hub is for just being a hub. Can I go over this? Oh, heck yeah, I can. Download that. Let there be unity. Before the Scourge and Gara were one people. It took centuries after that disaster to find each other again. And by then, we'd been divided too long. That's how the Ket were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, but now you've upset the balance. Some don't trust you. Others want you to save us. Divisions are forming. If you are really here to help, keep our people united. That's actually really good advice. Pavoa and Isharay to you all. I'm writing you this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I've known great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave at a turning point in history. Part of me is angry. I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Whatever becomes of your people, mine, and the Ket will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren. And that gives me strange comfort. I know there's more to life than war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well, take care of each other, change a life for the better. Goodbye. And then we wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing Ephra whatever his name is, and his resistance. We are not a violent people. We're scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home. But there's room for us, enough for us all. We told the Ket the same thing, but they didn't listen. We hope you do. And then finally, no one will read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reach the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies against the Ket that we're willing to make the same mistake with new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wild. Well, Mr. Pessimistic over here, I did read your thing. And you know what? I think your message is dumb. It's dumb and cool. It's so dumb that it's cool. What the heck was that museum exhibit? We're currently updating this display to bring you the latest historical finds. Thank you for your patience. My name is Commander Ryder, and that was my favorite display on Aya. That one didn't work. Join our fight. You proved you could fight the Ket on Vold. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us. Together, we will take this war to the enemy's home. We'll make them feel terror. We'll show them despair. We will break the Ket, and when that's done, we'll share the rewards of victory. Are you at war with each other? We've seen members of your species act with violence, greed, selfishness. We've found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Why do you hurt each other when only the Ket stand to gain? If our people are slow to trust you, it's because we can't understand why some of you seem determined to hurt others. Even the Ket stand united in their cause. Why don't you? Man, that resonates with what's going on in the world. IRL, we have so much to learn. I've spent my life wondering what other beings or what other beings, rather, might exist. Your people are nothing what I imagined, and I'm glad for that. I thought I was long past being surprised in life. My sons and daughters draw pictures of you and ask me all sorts of questions. We want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same way. There's so much we can teach each other. I believe in our future. Hope arrives when you least expect it, and your arrival was unexpected. You came to Aya wounded and in need, and we didn't welcome you. You went to other worlds and helped our people overcome terrible challenges with no promises of reward or friendship. You wouldn't do that if there wasn't goodness at your core. We want you to understand, or you want to understand and be understood. That's the start of a great alliance. That's a good little quest there. I like it. We'll see how that ends up
Maybe I should
panning
introduce
out.
myself.
What? Speak to Aya, or the Ingaran who scanned you. Who's scanning me? Hello? Is it you?
Hello there.
I'm working.
I can see that.
You scan Aya's first alien visitor without permission, then blow me off? Come on.
Curiosity doesn't imply a desire to interact.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Wow, 23 grandchildren. You ought to tell your children to calm down a bit. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Especially if you only have one child. You know what I mean? Probably relax. Okay, you don't want to go overboard. Am I even going the right way? No, this is all upstairs. Okay, that's fine. I'll just work my way back around. It was working fairly well, and then I went completely the wrong direction, apparently. Also, is this a quest here? Yes, it is. Hello?
Heard you were coming. I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So, I gotta read this dude's thing. Though we face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist, it's important we not abandon the principles of basic morality. The Ket must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter in our future. Generations can live without fear or enslavement if that freedom was achieved through genocide or other barbaric crimes. Page 1 of 241. Wow.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venterev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him. Make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadar report. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
She looked like she was gonna punch him. Ooh, I leveled up. So let's go do combat. Shotguns. Why do I have 17 points? When was the last time I leveled up? Holy crap. Minus 25% shotgun weight, which is always good. Plus 15% shotgun spare ammo. That's also pretty good. What is it? Reload speed. Clip size. Oh my. Shotgun force damage, shotgun force. Or shotgun damage, shotgun force. And then this one is damage boost and melee damage boost. I think that one is going to be better. But do I want spare ammo and clip size, or do I want weight and reload? I think reload speed will be pretty good, but I mean, having another shot in my shotgun, my 3-shot shotgun, is actually kind of a big deal. I think I'm going to do this. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. I didn't even know I had that many points. When the heck did I get that many points? Have I always had that many points? What did I mess up? And then it's, you know what? I am going to do this. So I think it's under fitness. Yeah, so you can get extra weapons here. So you get an extra holster for a weapon, and then they have another one down here on rank 5. So, I mean, 7% max health, that's good. And then the max shields will be nice, and then the extra holster, and then you can do, you know, additional bonuses. So going into combat, turns out, is actually very, very good for this build. So we will confirm. Yay, Vanguard rank 2, Infiltrator rank 2, Explorer. Was that Explorer 3? Yep. Biotic power damage, power restoration, defense, tech recharge speed. That's pretty good. What was the Vanguard rank 2? Melee force, melee damage, power shield cost reduction, 15 max shields, melee attacks restore shields. I think we're just gonna stick with Explorer for now. We'll see how that ends up working out. Did I level up twice? Is that why? That might be why I had so many points. I have that quest over there, and I believe that that's the last thing I need to do here. So we'll fast travel. We'll go turn this, or not turn this quest, then pick that quest up, and then so the interesting thing is they give you. What is the name of that planet? I'm trying to remember the name of that second planet, because you can go to Vold, which is what we did, and I think it's Havarl. Is that the name of it? I don't remember. But they give you a whole other planet to go to, and I find that very interesting, because you could just continue on with the story and skip it.
Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor.
Okay.
I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary.
Uh-huh.
I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer? You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Sure.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Okay, that works. Let's see it. First, missing satellite nav point. Right, I don't want to track that because I don't know if that'll even be useful. Can I? Oh, I can't jump over that. Oh, that's because there's a gap there. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. So, yeah, you could go to Kadara, which, again, I find fascinating because, like, it just... They give you an entire other thing to go explore and then never give you a reason to go explore. Necessarily, never give you a reason to go explore. And I like that. I think that's good design because in a game about exploration and being curious, it means that you're...
Director Tan, good news.
I'll continue that.
The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
I convinced them we're friends. Try not to mess it up.
I do not mess it up. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Yeah, I bet you will. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting. It's good design because in a game about exploration, it encourages you to explore by not forcing you to explore.
Just because. Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Giles' scans. PB knows I can't divulge patient information. Useless.
So the thing is, like, you can force players to go and explore all day long. The fact of the matter is, if you're forcing them to do it, it's not exploring. Well, that was a cool looking gun. I'm gonna have to look what the heck that was. And the moment that you force them to go do it, it's not gonna work out, you know? So I find it, oh geez, I forgot to debrief these guys first. I find it interesting that they give you an entire other area to go check out and don't put a main quest there, at least immediately. You know, they don't put anything there that's like, hey, you should go do this 100% of the time. You know, for instance, if you go to Vold, like, that's part of the main mission. It tells you to go there because you have to find the Moshai. But this other planet never has a main thing like that. That's weird that clicking on these isn't working for whatever reason, but whatever, we'll just do that, and then final one. Okay, and then I picked up some more rewards. Why is the clicking not working there? It's like suddenly mouse control on that just stopped working. What the heck? Why? Why has mouse control just stopped? Whatever. Give me those. Loot. Materials. Iron is okay. More materials. Material loot box. Nickel. Credits. Research data. Ooh, I'll take that. Ooh, Maddock. Nice. If I could, I would actually primarily use the Maddock. How much do I need for a new team? 160. Okay, good to know. So let's take a look at the... Yeah, what the heck? It's just like the mouse has stopped working on menus all of a sudden. Assault rifles. Maddock does 71 damage. It's pretty good. It's so technically not as good as that Valkyrie. And I picked up a shotgun, 577. Rate of fire 70. Clip size 4. It's cool looking, but I don't think it's that useful, honestly. Okay. And I don't believe I have any outstanding AVP. Right? One cryo point available. Okay, so I want versatility, which means I need viability on EOS. Okay. So which one should I get instead? Do I want to just hold on to it? I kind of do. Buy sell kiosk. Let's get rid of my junk. Or not, because I already have. Okay, cool. PB, you want to talk?
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this meridian might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
What the heck is up with the mouse? I don't understand. Okay.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I'm gonna restart my game and see if I can fix that or not, and we'll see if it does. But I mean, the real debate here.
We managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more.
The real debate is, do we go to Kadara or do we go to the other one, which I believe is Havara?